Okay, motion of Councilor Bully. Second. We dispense with the singing of national anthem and information. Given by all present. Singing of national anthem and information are hereby dispensed with. Madam Secretary, can we conduct the roll call?
Our temporary presiding officer, Councilor Cirilo Virado.
Present po.
The presiding officer pro tempore, Councilor Apolonio G. Bacay. The minority floor leader, Councilor Oscar A. Buling. Councilor Caroline D. Sison. Councilor Michelle S. Gondera.
Present.
Councilor Joselito Oconera.
Present.
Councilor Berna S. De Rabago.
Present.
Councilor Probel Eranoy.
Present.
Councilor Dalia M. De Leon.
Present.
Councilor Alfred Felix D. Castro. Ex-officio member, Liga ng mga Barangay President, Raul B. Bacay. And Panlunsod na Federasyon ng Sangguniang Kabataan President, Lambert D. Bernabé. And of course, our City Vice Mayor, who is on official business today, Vice Mayor si Antonio Miguel Y. Perez. Members of this August body is responding to the closure.
10 members public people. We have 9 as appointed by our secretary. We therefore have quorum and we can now transact official business. Approval of agenda. Are there any unassigned business?
Unassigned business, Mr. Chair?
Yes, Councilor.
Regarding po sa pagbabayad ng mga tricycle, mga tutak po natin dito sa syudad na nagbabayad ulit sila ng parking fee, we would like to suggest and request Mr. Chair na tawag ulit tayo ng resolution for cancellation ng
suspension of implementation of
implementation of
parking fee. Okay, another? Yes, Madam Secretary.
There are two unassigned items under unassigned business from the Public Executive Department. These are a resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian Celeste to enter into a memorandum of agreement by and between the local government unit of Alameda City and the Bicol University for the conduct of training on engineered bamboo processing. And the second item is a resolution approving the donation of 500,000 worth of relief goods to the affected families affected by the eruption of Taal volcano.
So we have 3 unassigned businesses. What's your pleasure, Madam Councilor Paul Bacay?
And sir, may isa pa daw kung kararating lang. And a resolution approving the additional list of development fund amounting to 8 million pesos for the rating of the FMR at Barangay Sabangan.
May also add a resolution, Madam Secretary, a resolution requesting Honorable Vice Governor Mark Lambino for 20 monoblock every school in Alameda City. Proposed resolution lang po yun sa ating council. Resolution na lang natin para sa mga schools.
Elementary.
Lahat, elementary and high school, sir. Yes.
Public school.
Public school lang po.
Any other unassigned business? What's your pleasure?
Mr. Chairman, I move for the approval of the agenda for today.
Councilor Bacay, move for the approval of the agenda, including the 6. Including all
I decide to.
5 unassigned. Yes, seconded by all. Agenda for today shall be approved. Adoption of the journal and minutes of this regular session held on January 7, 2020.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for the adoption of 10 minutes of the SP regular session 2020.
Councilor Sigundira, move for the adoption of the journal and minutes of the regular session held on January 7, 2020, seconded by all. The minutes, the journal and minutes of our regular session held last January 7, 2020 are hereby approved. The bills out. Meron? Next.
Under reference of business under proposed resolutions, we have resolution approving the additional partial list of civic projects funded out of the 20% Development Fund, amounting to 12,612,086 pesos and 54 centavos, and amounting to 8,939,003 pesos and 97 centavos of the City of Alaminos for calendar year 2020.
2019. Okay.
Mayroon pa tayong mga resource.
Parating pa po, sir. And the next item is the resolution authorizing City Mayor a memorandum of agreement filed between the local government unit Alaminos City and the barangay Sikatuna Village, headed by Punong Barangay Anabeli Lea I. Curacho, for the donation of equipment and other consumable materials to be used in road making project.
We have speaker here.
Wala pa sila, sir.
Hindi ba sila?
Sa donation, sir.
I suggest we suspend the rules and accommodate the first speaker.
Please.
Unahin na natin kung ano yung topic na mayroon siya. Yun na lang. Habang hinihintay natin yung mga iba. Anong item nung kay Ma'am May?
Donation.
Donation. O yung aside. O, yan. Kindly recognize our speaker, Madam Siklay.
Our speaker for the request for a resolution approving the donation of 500,000 worth of relief goods to the affected families by the volcano is our City Department Head 1 from the CDRMO, Madam Maylin Manastas.
Good afternoon to our August body,
Ano po, Ma'am?
to everyone. As we all know po, recently the Region 4 has been devastated by the actually hindi pa siya nag-erupt, ano pa lang siya, nag-aalboroto at ano pa lang. So matagal-tagal pa po ito, and we as family in the Philippines, our City Mayor and the CDRRM Council decided to request the August body that you approve for the donation po in kind 500,000 worth of food and non-food items for the devastated families in Region 4, particularly in Batangas and Cavite.
In what form shall we give the donation? Anong klaseng goods? Okay.
So ang immediate needs po ngayon are blankets, yung mga used clothings, food items like water, mga banig, kumot. Yan po yung mga immediate needs po ng ating mga kababayan.
Any question yan?
Yes, ma'am. Kung gusto rin ho namin mag-donate, pwede ho bang maipasabay na rin po sa ibibigay namin?
Actually, ma'am, nag-post po kami sa FB ngayon lang. Paki-check na lang po that we will be accepting donations, mga individuals or magpasabay ng donations in kind or in cash. Pwede pong dalhin sa office po ng DSWD natin para po maisabay na po in case po next. It will be, kung ma-approve nyo po, next week po siguro will facilitate po for the purchase, and we will bring the goods po in Batangas. Currently, coordinating with NDRRMC po kung paano po yung procedure kasi may SOP po ng pagdadala ng mga goods.
So, any other question? If anybody has no question, we would like to express the good
Thank you so much.
official. Thank you, ma'am. Nice. So, how much are you donating, Councilor Sabundera?
1,000 pesos. Isang banig lang po yun.
I see the other speakers coming in. So, anong sunod dito? Itong yung item number 1, sinong sa kanila?
Madam Wena, siya kasi sir yan.
Partial release.
Kasama yun.
So, we have here our budget officer, Madam Yolina Ruiz, to enlighten us on item number 1, the partial list.
Good afternoon, Your Honors. I am here again for requesting authority for the use of our development fund.
You're very welcome, ma'am.
So we have here construction of forest fund perimeter fence at Ildefonso Kilson Community High School. And construction of slope protection along Pangapisan Road. Installation of tiles at Balyadaan Elementary School. Installation of street lights at Barangay Lucap. Street lights at Barangay Makatiu. 5-unit street lights at Barangay Nirangan. Installation of solar street lights at Barangay San Vicente. Concreting in front of dialysis center and perimeter slab at Barangay Bulanoy. Repair of dilapidated ceiling of the City Social Welfare Office. Rehab of classroom at Buwad Elementary School. Construction of multipurpose at Barangay Tawin-Tawin. At Barangay Amangbangan and Barangay Dulaca. With a total amount of 12,686 and 50 centavos. Under the special purpose appropriation, we have here a lot labor, 1 lot labor and materials for the upgrading of guest house at Quezon Island, guest house at Mayor's Island, and materials for the construction of plant boxes and bollard seawall at Barangay Lucap. At Lucap Wharf, materials for the polycarbonate shed roofing of entertainment area stage at Lucap Wharf, materials for plant boxes and bollards at big parking area, construction of art name and plant box at St. Joseph statue in the HINP, construction of 10-foot St. Clair statue at Pilgrimage Island, proposed parking area at Barangay Kayukay, improvement of perimeter fence at Barangay Magsaysay, with a total appropriation of 8,903.97 centavos. And meron pa po kaming pahabol, yung construction of
Yung ano side.
Sabangan.
Waiting.
Upgrading.
Waiting sa Sabangan. Sabangan po siya.
Ano ba yung bayanihan? Ay, itong gata.
Cracking and shaking ang gagawin doon. Hindi. Kasi pag i-remove mo doon, mas matagaling yung base. Kaya, cracking and shaking.
Any question? Yes, Councilor Raul Baran.
Itong 8 million na ito kasama na natin. Sasabangan lang ito.
Hello po.
Hindi makakaroon.
Yes po, sa Sabangan portion lang yan. That is around 1 kilometer. 25 meters width.
Yung sira-sira doon.
Yes po, yung talagang nakakadisgrasya na po.
Ibig sabihin, engineer, kapag halimbawa, yung isang portion sira, pagkatapos sa susunod sira naman sa kanila, anong pa yun? Diretso yun?
Hindi po, diretso yan. Mag-umpisa tayo sa, kung alam nyo yung sa Sabangan multipurpose plaza, hanggang doon sa bridge. Mayroon lang kaming ilampasan na portion doon na hindi pa pwede, maganda pa yung konkreto, kaya hanggang doon. That is around 1 kilometer.
Engineer, yung base pa nung concrete na program nyo, huhukayin ba yun o tatanggalin lang?
No, that is cracking and shaking. Ibig sabihin, yung tawag dun yung backhoe na may may breaker siya, i-break niya with a 0.40 meters square, igaganyan tapos i-compact. Cracking and shaking po. Hindi na po magdito tayo magbibis lang tayo ng around 1.5 inches para mapil lang yung mga butas-butas. Ito po yung ginawa ito ng DPWH sa Sual po, sa Matalakitik. Diyan sa Sual. Nakita ko mismo ito.
Pero
yung ginawa.
ang problema doon kasi yung kanya portion doon sa loob ng simento.
Kaya nga yun ang gagawin para magiging konkreto. Kaysa tanggalin pa natin yon. Pag tanggalin natin yon, lagyan natin yung konkreto, I am sure pa rin. Like in Anda, ang ginawa nila, hinukay ng deck, tapos nalitan. Ganon pa rin. Kaya ang rekomendasyon ng cracking.
Sigurado kaya sila dyan?
Yes po.
Yung shaking period, sigurado yun. Si-shake lang. Maraming
Yan nga ngayon sa DPW, yung rules ng ng National Road, wala pa namang crack.
Yes, Councilor Tirian.
Engineer, ito bang 1 kilometer na itong 8 million, concrete ba yung top niya o asphalt? Yeah, asphalt.
Concrete po. Ang pavement niya is 20 cm thickness at saka 5 meters width.
Another question? Councilor Boling.
Kung ba, kapalag natin ng ipatong natin na base. Kasi yung existing pavement, yung road concrete, may crack na siya eh. Sabi nyo, di ba gagawa lang ng square. Pagkatapos ipa, di ba? Ilang meter yung square na gagawin?
0.40 square.
40 cm ang bubutasin.
Yes po, yung crack niya gano'n.
Pero ang sa ating paniniwala dyan, dahil ilang beses nang ginawa yung parting yan eh. Ang kulang natin, base. Manibis ang base niya eh. Kasi yung lupa, yung sitwasyon ng lupa dyan sa parting Sabangan, clay. Kaya pag nag-dry, nagbibita. Kaya kung manipis ang base mo, apektado yung concrete. Kaya kailangan patungan mo ng medyo makapal na base course. Hindi lupa ang ipapatong mo. Ipatong mo doon sa existing pavement para medyo lalayo siya sa bitak. Dapat mga 40 cm kung ako ang masusunod ko.
Wala po pag 40 cm na po.
Oo, pero mas sigurado tayo. Kasi papatungan mo ng 1 inch, 1.5 inch.
Hindi, pilan lang natin yung ano, yung ikrinak, tapos i-compact. Parang yung mapipil lang yung voids niya doon sa crack. Pero i-vibrate pa rin yan ng i-compact ng compactor ito yung vibro-roller po.
Yun nga, ilang beses na yan, ginawa ng highway, ginawa ng kontraktor ng dumaan yan. Eh panay ganun eh, ganun ang problema natin eh. Kaya ang sa akin, kapalan natin yung backfilling niya, yung base niya eh. Ilagay mo doon sa crack. Para pag nag-crack yung sa ilalim, may roller siya, yung base course niya. Kung manipis ibig sabihin napakalaon sa crack eh. Kaya pag nag-crack, may sasama yung ipapatong mong concrete eh. Pag nag-crack yung base at sasama yung concrete, yung bagong concrete, may papatong yun. Pero kung kakapalan mo, may iwan siya eh. Dulo, nakapix, yung isang dulo, roller lang eh. Kaya para pag may live load na dumadaan, hindi sumasama yung konkreto eh.
Is-forum natin yan eh, hands at saka roll. Tawag.
Yung nga. Kaya gano'n eh. Yung base.
Pero malaking base.
Basta aggregate, isang surface, isang kailangan natin eh. Huwag lupa.
Yung lupa po yung ipipili, yung item, ipipil natin sa void na sa ano niya.
Kasi yan ang ginawa sa tignan yung ginagawa ng NAMPWANG. Ini-scalify yung mga unsuitable materials at pinapalitan ng mga suitable materials. Ganon eh. So, sa NAMPWANG,
gastos talaga yun.
kaysa, okay, gawin mo ngayon, gastos tayo dyan ng 8 million. After 1 year, baka crack ulit. Hindi natin sinolve yung problema natin. Ang dami pa tayong problemang karsada natin. Ang dami ng mga gastos ng gobyerno natin. Kaya dapat mag-isip tayo ng mas maganda eh. Lalo na yung parking yan eh. Sayang. Mahirap mong i-post ka na naman itong 8 million na ito kung kaya pag-aralan natin ng maigi yan eh. Pag-aralan yung maigi. At saka isa pa dyan, Mr. Chairman.
Sige.
At saka isa pa, kailangan medyo examinin ninyo yung mga contractors na gumagawa. Kung ilang beses na silang gumawa dyan, gano'n eh. Sa akin, gano'n lang yun.
Hindi rin natin mapapawinan yung mga pupuntang kontraktor dyan eh, kasi competitive bidding ang nagagawa nila.
Oo, pero competitive, pero kailangan yung quality ng contractor naman. Yung reliable contractors naman. Hindi tayo...
Ako lang we are now talking of technical aspect. Engineer kayo, naintindihan ninyo. So, I suggest we rather schedule this for committee hearing para ma-discuss na mas malalim.
Mas kulit na.
Kasi 8 million nga naman ito. Huwag naman sapan na. Sayang
So,
din.
ang i-defer lang po yung 8 million.
I-defer lang natin. Pero ipukan natin ito. Pinag-usapan lang yung technical aspect niya.
Ayusin na yun. Tayo na nag-discuss kayo. Hindi na.
So, committee natin ng infrastructure. Oh. Pero, hindi ko yan para as of two. Before we issue the necessary resolutions, it has to pass by committee hearing.
Isang week na to. Mr. Chairman, schedule for committee hearing on
Mamaya na lang dahil ikaw pa natin, di ba? So, mamaya na lang. I-accommodate na lang yung one action
20.
natin. Mamaya. So, we are through with this, ha? This item number 1 plus yung 8 million na yan, i-defer natin. Mamaya. Tapos, yung list na pa natin? May speaker tayo dito.
Yung ikawayan.
Ikawayan.
Wala pa yung item number 2. Yung...
Habang nakasuspend tayo ng rules. Sana.
Ikawayan sa si... Yes, sir.
Okay ka na.
Okay.
Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat.
Okay.
Umpisan ko po ito nung pagbisita ng mga opisyalis ng Bicol University sa atin doon sa Engineered Bamboo Factory. At ang nais po nila ay magkaroon sila ng training with us para sa technology ng Engineered Bamboo. Ito po ay temporarily na date po sa January 21, 22, and 23. Kaya nandito po ako ngayon para hingi po ng authorization ni Mayor para makipag-sign po doon sa Memorandum of Agreement between Bicol University and LGU Alaminos.
Anong obligation natin sa arrangement na ito ng highway? Anong obligation ng LGU Alaminos?
Ang LGU Alaminos po duties and obligation of LGU Alaminos. The LGU Alaminos shall assign a focal person who shall assist the project team in finalizing the preparation for the training. Number 2, shall recommend resource person being qualified to deliver the modules and achieve the objectives of the training. Number 3, ito lang po yung babaguhin natin dito. Yung pinadala ng Bicol. The LGU Alaminos, the use of the facilities, the Islands Ikawayan Factory, free. Babaguhin natin ito. Dapat may bayad ito. Doon sa ginawa na, mayroon ng bayad ito. Iyan lang po yung mababago. Yung duties and obligation naman ng Bicol University, number 1, the BU shall identify the training participants and ferry them to the training site. Number 2, the BU shall during the training. Number 3, fund for the cost of expenses, transportation expenses, meal allowance during the travel, meals and accommodation during the training, supplies and materials, and honorarium to the resource person and facilitators, the full budget of the project. And lastly, number 4, shall oversee the implementation of the training.
Any question? Training lang natin. Tayo mag-train sa
gusto lang daw nilang technology na ginagawa natin ngayon sa Engineered Bamboo Factory. Na po yung magpapalit. 8 point Secretary.
Kung kayo yung Bakay, the suspension of the law hereby lifted to the first item that we had a speaker. Yung kay Mike.
Resolution regarding the donation.
Mr. Chair, I move that the
By the